Hi, I'm Mummy Dear. Welcome to my channel. You know, as terrible as the coronavirus pandemic is, the world seems to be united for the first time in a long while in a weird way. We're experiencing this together, battling and struggling it out. The easy way is to just be reactive and be in awe with what's happening around us. The hard but better way, I think, is to recognize that we still can take control of how we live through this time. In today's video, I would like to share the 3 ways I choose to live through the COVID-19 pandemic as a non-frontline worker. The first way I choose to live through this pandemic is to enjoy the small but precious moments in every day. Let me know if this happened to you in the comment section below, but a few days into the quarantine and I found my physical senses heightened. Maybe it was the lack of busy agenda and duties on my mind, but food seemed more flavorful. The smell of spring was fresh and wonderful in the air, and my daughter's smiles and our family time together played like a slow motion reel as I was experiencing it, and they were the highlights of my day.
Arden, Pao Pao, thấy Daddy đâu á, bây giờ không à? Yay!
Slowly but steadily, I found my soul nurtured back to a healthier and better place. This was all made possible because I started to learn to truly enjoy those small but true blessings in everyday life, moment by moment, day by day. The second way I choose to live through this pandemic is to reflect and hold on to only what is good and essential. A lot of people choose to deep clean their house and their personal spaces during this time, which I think is great. But what I think is equally important is a clear mind. In the beginning part of this quarantine, I did catch myself obsessively updating myself on the pandemic and checking to see if our household supplies are in stock. Do we have enough food to last? Then I started asking myself some questions. Is this truly essential? Can I live without some of these worries? And is this obsession good for my well-being? These important questions really helped me to throw away some of those useless worries and thoughts that I had and were paralyzing me from enjoying and being productive. It really affirmed one of the relatively new life habits that I adopted, which I talk about in my video, The 3 Life-Changing Habits, and you can check that out if you want, right up in the link there. With the decluttering of my mind, I needed to know what good things to fill that empty void with. And through deep reflection, I knew the things for me was my walk with God, relationships with people, and focusing on fulfilling my mission in life. Yes, I choose to contemplate on these things rather than sulk and complain about things that I have no control over and have no real significance in the long run. The third way I choose to live through this is to plan and act on my dreams and goals. I think it's wonderful that we recognize what is good and important in our lives. But what's even more important is what we do to preserve, fulfill, and grow these things that are dear to us. The way I see it is, it's as if time froze in place for us. And now I have the opportunity of a lifetime to map out this master plan of how I want to spend the remainder of my time after this. So questions I'm asking myself is, what are things that I've always wanted to do, but I've put off because I give myself the excuse that I have no time? Where do I want to see myself in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? And what can I do now to make that more achievable for me in the future? There will be an end to this pandemic. And when time unfreezes, What can I offer to this world? What can I show for the gift of time that was given to me? I choose to plan and act on my goals today. Thanks for joining me in this chit chat today. I hope you're still hanging in there and that you might be inspired to make your quarantine period count. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so that you won't miss the next video. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Mấy màn anh. Mấy màn.
Nếu mà anh sẽ hay là mưa nó. That's good.